I try to talk about things that I want to normalize. So, like, I talk about periods, and I talk about sex, and I talk about abortion, and I talk about racism. I talk about all these things in a really, like, satirical and funny way. So that's, like, more approachable, so that people don't feel, like, weirded out to, like, talk about, menstruation. Like, it's not a big deal. But other than that, I just, like, want people to laugh, and I want people to realize that I'm an icon. My goodness, what a warm welcome. Thank you. I'm happy to be here. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, I am happy to be here. We've been in like a pressure cooker for the last 3 years. And I'm not just talking about the pandemic. Remember 2020? Yeah, when all the white people realized that racism exists. It was an amazing time for me personally. I had so many followers. It was great. But then the restrictions lifted, which was wild. I live in Alberta. It took forever, like weeks. And then they lifted, and I had to go back to work with you people. Yeah, I said it. It doesn't feel good, does it? I work with mostly white people. And it was an interesting experience because they just, throughout the day, would come up to me and they'd be like, "We hear you, and we see you." I'm like, "You didn't hear me before?" Like, it was crazy. It was wild. I have this one coworker. Her name is Susan. Yeah, of course her name is Susan. Honestly, justice for Karens. We don't talk about the Susans enough. They were a big part of the problem. Yeah, Susan came up to me and she was like, I've been doing the work. I was like, "Our job?" Like, I'm so confused. And she's like, "I just wanted you to know that Black people own slaves too." Yeah, it's a hot take in the middle of the day, hey? I just looked at her and I was like, "Yeah, Susan, that is called a Black-owned business, my girl. Support local, okay?" Susan is wild though. Like, honestly, 3 years ago at our last holiday party, she got really drunk and she came up to me and she was like, "Wouldn't you want to live in the 70s? 70s. I was like, "I'm good, right here." She was like, "What about the 50s? Oh my God, 50s fashion." I was like, "Listen, I'm clinically depressed, but I have rights, so I'm gonna stay here." And she did not pick up what I was putting down. And she's like, "Well, wait, wouldn't you want to go back in time and talk to your great-great-great-grandfather and ask him some questions?" I was like, "Listen, my girl, even the white side of me is descendant of Irish slaves, so either way, I am breastfeeding some white woman's child, okay?" That's a joke about slavery on both sides to bring us together, okay? I solved it. I was raised by my white grandparents. Thank you, Vancouver. And it was an interesting experience because they're just a product of their time. I realized this when I was in the car with my Grammy and she referred to me as a Negro. I was like, let's not make a habit out of that. I was 4. Yeah, she was scared of me ever since. My Grammy's cool, though. I did have to start using my middle name out of necessity because I got an irritated phone call from her. She's like, "Natasha, I'm sick of messaging both of your Facebooks." I just have the one. So I looked, and yeah, she is messaging another Natasha Myles. She is a doctor who lives in New York City. She's blonde, and she's white. So it makes sense how the woman that raised me could get us mixed up. And a year later, I looked, and they're still friends on Facebook. I confronted her about this, and she said, I just like looking at her pictures. A creep! Yeah. I had a quirky upbringing, which makes sense for my day job, because I work at an organic market, which is basically like Whole Foods, but in Alberta, so we sell oil as well. And the customers are just, you know, I had a customer come up to me and showed me a picture on her phone. It was of her feces. Yeah, she was like, what would you recommend for this? I said, a doctor, you know? You have the wrong Natasha Myles. Yeah, it's gross. I have sipped a little bit of the Kool-Aid, though, full disclosure. I'm really on like a wellness journey right now. If I was to describe myself, I would say I'm a little bit of a balanced bitch, you know? Like I drink a bottle of wine every day, but I make sure it's organic. Because I care what I put in my body, you know? And I go to plant-based restaurants, but like I wear a Canada Goose jacket. Yeah. Just on vegans, you know? Like. But the latest thing that I have done for, you know, on this wellness journey, is, and stick with me, is I've gotten a menstrual cup. I'm gonna explain. It's a half egg-shaped silicone thing that just goes right up your cervix there, holds your period blood 10 to 12 hours. Super sustainable option, just right up there. And it's really great for the environment, okay? It's really great. Full disclosure, pretty expensive. They're like $50 a pop, and I do this for a living, so my mom bought my menstrual cup for me. But the thing is, they come in two sizes. They come in a pre-birth and a post-birth. I don't have time to explain that. And my mom got me the post-birth. And I know that we just met, but I've never given birth. Maybe my mom didn't know. So I was like, hey, girl. I think a mistake was made. And I think we need to do an exchange. And she just looked at me and she goes, Natasha, I think it'll fit. So I don't know if you guys have ever been shamed by your mom. And it fit fine. It slid right up there. There was like 2 days I forgot all about it, honestly. But like I said, it's a sustainable option. It's great for the environment, and I'm actually a hero. And I go the extra mile, and I keep the blood, and I donate it. This has been a wonderful moment in time. Have a great night, everybody. I feel great. Yeah, I feel like I can't believe it's snowing. This is like a Hallmark movie. We really are in Vancouver now. And I feel like I killed that. So I'm happy with what I did. And yeah, I'm feeling hungry and horny.